So I was doing some hold in between well, actually I did the fifth set, and then I did a hold, and then I did the sixth set, and then after that, then I did some extra sets, just some extra little sets, nothing really big, um, and I was doing holds on those in between those sets. I did, I ended up doing like 4 extra sets, um, and they were all of like 13 reps. And the most important thing to me, I was getting a heck of a workout whenever I was pulling my arms over my head, um, and I wasn't quite sure if I was getting more of a workout whenever I would lower my hands below below my chest and then touch the bed, um, with the barbell, with the dumbbell, or a different way that I could have done it, and it might have been more of a workout, was just lowering the dumbbell to right there, to like the middle. You see, my hand isn't my the barbell or the dumbbell is not wasn't touching the bed actually, but it wasn't directly above my head. If you see right here, you see how far my arms go down. Um, they don't touch the bed, and then they go back up. I think that's a little bit more of a workout. And the funny thing, I didn't even notice, but the collar for the dumbbell was getting pretty loose. Um, the weight almost could have fallen off there, but it's not that big of a weight. It's only a couple. It's only like a pound and a quarter or something like that, so it's not a big weight at all. It wouldn't have crushed my skull or anything stupid like that. But um, and the weights, I think that you probably know this, but whenever you start out with the smaller weights, then it doesn't really it doesn't really feel like much of anything right in the beginning. But then as time goes on, as you do more and more reps, then it starts to be a pretty good workout. If you saw, my arms were kind of shaking a little bit. The muscles were tremor. The muscles were had tremors in them, and they were shaking back and forth. Um, in fact, the the water, the water probably wasn't even a pound here, and I was having a difficult time keeping my hand still whenever I was holding the water up to my mouth to get a drink of the water. So I had to use my other hand. I had to use both of my hands to hold the water to get a sufficient drink of water. And it wasn't that difficult. It wasn't that it was good to have a drink of water after the exercises, after the workouts, and